2 months ago, this video surfaced online of a woman being assaulted by police officers in front of her house in Iwo Town, Osun State. Public outrage trailed the viral video, and the police authorities swiftly moved to arrest the officers involved. On Thursday, July 9, in another part of the country, some youths gathered to protest the killing of a 27-year-old commercial motorcyclist at the popular Banana Junction in Amaifeke town near Olu in Imo State. He was allegedly killed by police officers for his failure to wear a face mask and refusal to give a bribe. These are just 2 instances of human rights violations that occur on a daily basis across the country since the federal and state governments took some restrictive containment measures to stop the further spread of the coronavirus. Although these measures followed existing public health advisories, they have, however, raised significant legal, constitutional, and human rights issues, particularly with the mode of enforcement by the police and other security agencies. On April 15, the National Human Rights Commission in Nigeria announced that it received 105 complaints of rights violations in 24 of the country's 36 states. By the end of July, the executive secretary says the figure had risen to 321 complaints.
After the second or third incident that the lockdown was partially removed, and that of course affected the number of violations. It started dropping to, in 2 weeks we may get about 25, we get about 30, and so on and so forth. So right now, the total number of violations we have received is 321.
In April this year, the NHRC also reported that security agents had killed 18 people in the first 2 weeks of the lockdown. The report finds that the Nigerian police force accounted for about 90% of the total cases of violations.
One will want to think if they are in competition with the virus, who is going to kill more than the other.
An absence of data from the police makes it difficult to ascertain how widespread these abuses are, as they say figures of reported cases are still being collated. The police authorities, however, give the assurance that they have been proactive in dealing with cases of human rights violation and will continue to address these issues frontally.
The situation gets better if we engage in vigorous advocacy. The civil rights activists, the human rights lawyers and those also in government must all come together to agree that there are certain things we need to do in a civilized country like ours.
Face me. If you cover your face,
just a few days ago, this video went viral of some policemen sexually harassing a female suspect arrested during an operation to apprehend an alleged kidnapper in Ibadan, Oyo State. Though it has been widely condemned even by the police, many say it's an indication that the police needs constant education, training, and accountability of actions. There's also a call for stiffer penalties for human rights violations and the need to formulate a strong framework to protect and enforce human rights in the country so that there will be certainty of laws for dealing with a situation such as the pandemic. Shola Soyele, Channels Television News.